Hello everyone and welcome back to today's lecture. In this video lecture, I am going to introduce the concept of biosystematics and taxonomy. In addition, I will also deliberate upon the concept and sequential stages of taxonomy. So let us start with the concept of biosystematics. The word biosystematics is derived from the Latinized Greek word systema, meaning an organized arrangement or classification. The concept was formalized by the Swedish naturalist Carolus Linnaeus, who published Systema in 1935. Because of his immense contribution to the biological science, Linnaeus is known as the father of systematicus. As far as definition of biosystematicus is concerned, the biological systematicus is the scientific study of the diversity of living organisms and their evolutionary history. So, in other words, it not only identifies and classifies organisms but also investigates how they evolved and how they are related to one another over billions of years. As per Simpson, one of the great the systematicus is the study of diversity of organisms and all their comparative and evolutionary relationships based on comparative studies of anatomy, ecology, physiology, and biochemistry. So he concluded that systematicus is basically comparative study of living organisms with relation to their evolutionary history. Taxonomy is second important concept in biosystematics. Sometimes systematicus and taxonomy are used interchangeably. However, both of these two terms have explicit meaning when explained in biological science. As far as taxonomy is concerned, the term taxonomy was given by French botanist A.P. de Candolle. This term is derived from two Greek words, taxus and nomus, which means arrangement and law respectively. It is a science which includes identification, nomenclature, and classification. As per Simpson, taxonomy is the study of principles and procedures of classification. Taxonomy is also considered as functional science. It's not a branch of biological science, but a complete science in itself, which comprises all branches of biology. It's important to mention that the Carolus Linnaeus is considered as the father of taxonomy. As far as types of taxonomy is concerned, there are two main types of taxonomy. Number one, classical taxonomy, and number two, modern taxonomy. The classical taxonomy is based on external appearance and morphological characters of an organism. This is also known as pre-Darwinian taxonomy. The modern taxonomy also considers morphological characters, but in addition to the morphological features, anatomical, cytological, biochemical, molecular, as well as ecological information is also included. This area is also known as post-Darwinian taxonomy. Let us discuss the main differences between classical taxonomy and modern taxonomy. Classical taxonomy is also known as old systematicus or alpha taxonomy, while as the modern taxonomy is also considered as new systematicus or biosystematicus or omega taxonomy. As previously mentioned, classical taxonomy is also known as pre-Darwinian taxonomy, while as modern taxonomy is also known as post-Darwinian taxonomy. In case of classical taxonomy, species is considered as a basic unit and is static, while as in modern taxonomy, species is considered as a dynamic entity and ever changing. The classical classification is mainly based on morphological characters in case of classical taxonomy, while as classification is based on morphological reproductive characters as well as phylogenetic relationship of organisms in case of modern taxonomy. The classical Taxonomy is based on the observation of few samples or individuals that are also known as type specimens. While as in modern taxonomy, the classification is based on the observation of large number of samples. In addition, modern taxonomy is more holistic and vibrant system of classification, while as classical taxonomy is restricted system of classification. In biological classification, Ernest Mayr and Peter Rushlock divided taxonomy into two main branches, microtaxonomy and macrotaxonomy. Let us break down what each stage means. As far as microtaxonomy is concerned, it works at the individual species and subspecies level. It operates in two main phases. One is alpha taxonomy and second is gamma taxonomy. The alpha taxonomy is the analytical phase where each species are identified, described, and named, while as gamma taxonomy is the biological process which studies variation within species, evolutionary history, and biological behavior. Macrotaxonomy is the important phase of taxonomy which focuses on grouping species into higher ranks like genera, families, and beyond. It features just one primary stage, that is beta taxonomy. The beta taxonomy is the synthetic phase where species are organized into complete and hierarchical system.